Ready?
Right, yeah,
Good.
sorry, go.
Call sign Super. Call sign Charlie Quinn.
Hello.
Thank you for coming on. Welcome to Play Behind the Gun. First of all, how the devil are you?
Yeah, really good, really good. New site, great day, little bit of rain, life is good.
I like rain.
No, right.
I'm okay, we won't talk about the other problems.
So basically, I just wanted you on, and I just want to ask you how you got into airsoft and how you continue playing, and obviously your experiences and what advice you'd give to other people. So first off, how long have the pair of you been playing? Who played first? Who introduced it to?
I mean, I've been playing since 2004, so I've been in it for quite a
A
while.
lot longer than me.
Yeah. Started off at Ground Zero, local, that was my local site at the time, and yeah, I've been playing pretty much all the way through.
So when did you introduce?
2018, 2019, 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Yes, 2019 we won the game at Halo Mail and that was March, so and you wanted me to go for your birthday. That
Yes.
pushed me into it. Asked
Yeah.
and asked and asked, and I was like, nope, I'm not getting shot by a BB. And then you went, for my birthday? Playing the birthday card.
Power of the birthday.
Wow, I mean, right, so obviously you've been doing this since 2004. How did you get into it?
I was at school with a guy named Steve, and yeah, we always used to play army games together, loads of PlayStation,
Of course.
Warhammer, the whole shebang, yeah, everything. And one day he came to me and was just like, look, my grandparents have bought me a gun, so this is amazing. I've been looking into it. There's a site that's really, really close by. Do you want to go? So that's literally what it was. We turned up one Sunday. I hired stuff, the whole shebang, very new, very green. Yeah, this is great.
Non-beardy and everything.
Oh, so
Baby
much
face.
younger, yeah. Young,
Fresh out the womb.
yeah, pretty much. And yeah, from then it's been
It's just kicked off basically.
oh massively.
That's good. And,
Yeah.
and that's what it was. It's good that you've been in this sport for so long and you've introduced new people to like yourself. But obviously, I'm guessing the girls, when they're older,
Oh, yeah.
usually get like. So
Oh, they've already chose their guns.
Yeah, so that's
One of
We've
them
got-
wants the femme fatale.
the black rose femme fatale rifle, and the other one is the pink P90.
That's
nice.
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
So obviously, bringing on to the next question, what do you run? What guns do you run with? What do you use?
well, because of Charlie and all the Christmas gifts that she gets me, sing her praises, obviously. I run KWA Ronin T10 and a Crytek Vector, and a sidearm is the TM Glock 18 full auto.
What about yourself? What do you run?
My first one was the ARP9,
Yeah.
but I'm quite in love with my Lancer Tactical Needle Tail,
Yeah.
and it's got blue on it, so it makes it even better. And then my sidearm is my high capper. I'm in love with my high capper, but I also really do like pistols. I've got a really bad pistol addiction, so I think I've got 4.
And then obviously there's something else that you're missing, which is the
Yes, the new addition to everything, which is the Blackgate tactical launcher. Yeah, they're incredible fun.
how to go on it today is brilliant. So obviously
Yeah.
I can't wait to use it again. And I'm debating whether to spend the money on it, but we'll see about that.
Definitely worth the money.
Clear it with the manager, but worth the money.
Yeah, definitely.
They do actually quite a cool thing. If you manage to pick one up, Mrs. Shees, ignore this. If you pick one up and everything, what they'll do is they'll send you an email saying congratulations, you've won.
I know. I've heard about that. So which is the good thing.
Yeah.
Obviously you've been playing for a long time. You've been playing for a short time. Your experiences are going to be different.
Yeah.
What's as yourself and with your joint, what's been your best experience as a player from 2004?
From 2004 to now, overall, my best experience is probably how much everything changes all the time.
Yeah.
Everything. Every time you go to the sites, obviously, I use Ground Zero as a perfect example.
Yeah.
When I started there, it was a decent site. It was built up. It was like, there was a decent player base. But year after year after year, day after every game I played, something new happens.
Yeah.
Something they build up parts of it. They change the site. They change dynamics. They change the gameplay. We've got people from all walks of life that come in and play. I mean, just looking around at the moment, you've got a variety. Like there's so many people here at the moment. Everyone does something different. Everyone is someone new that's playing. I've never played with anyone, as far as I'm aware, anyone here.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm playing with new people every single time.
Which is probably the good thing about it.
I love it. That's my thing more than anything.
It's great. It's great getting out and meeting people, which is the whole point. Obviously, it's the first time I'm meeting you two, but we've been speaking for a long time. And obviously, we spoke on Insta and stuff like that. So it's, it's finally good to put a face to a face.
Yep.
But it's also nice to put a name to the
Yeah,
game as well.
absolutely.
So it's brilliant. What's been your best experience from it?
I'm just gonna say it. Probably just all the mates I've made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the social side of it. I get a little bit lost in the games sometimes, and I just end up at like, if it's a game that you just play throughout and dip in and out as you please, I'll dip out, and I'm only going to get like a drink or top up my, mags and stuff. And then I end up seeing someone in the safe zone, and I end up talking to that person goes back out, and then this person comes in, and I end up sat in the safe zone for like 2 hours, and I'm like, what's going on now, guys? Like, I feel like I should probably get back out there.
I've just paid £25 to sit around and talk to no one. It was just like,
sit in the forest and talk to people, it's awesome.
Pretty much how I go.
So obviously there's the highs and airsoft and meeting new people and different projects. What's been your lowest point in it? What's the one thing what's not your lowest point, but what's your pet hate? What's the one thing about airsoft that if you could eradicate tomorrow? What would it be? We've all got different things. For me, there's a couple things that really like spring to mind. The first one is like people pay good money to come and get shot, and then complaining that they've got shot. Like headshots, I know it's a controversial thing. It's a very controversial
I know it is.
thing.
I know it's like it's poking the bear quite a lot. I pay good money to get shot in the head. If I get shot in the head, my head shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
You got shot in the head by your own team.
Like that's the first thing, and the second thing is like there's some very, very hardcore elitism.
Yeah.
And it's very much like some people will look down on the people that they've got to have the best of the best of the best of the best. And they'll look down on the people that have come like in a pair of Air Force Ones and a rental gun. And that's my biggest thing. It's a sport that includes everyone. Doesn't matter, what you do, who you are, how you look. This game is for everybody.
It's for the people, by the people, essentially.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And that's what it is. It's you meeting new people. Obviously, there's people like you said you've never met before.
Yeah.
But there's people on our team that I've never met before. Spoken to them, and it's like, right, you need to go there. You need to go. If you need me to do anything, do this for me. And that's what it's about. Because they're going to go away and go, I played with this really cool guy. I'm going to go back to this place. Hopefully, I meet him again. Or it's, I really like that, so next time I'm going to do the same thing, which is helping someone out and it's helping new people.
Absolutely.
They run out of BBs during the game.
Yeah,
if you've got some BBs on, got a high
always do
capper,
that.
there you go, borrow that and give it to me when we get back to the safe zone.
I always feel like doing that as well, just carrying an M4, because it's a standard gun.
Oh yeah.
It's just, here you go, is it just there, give it back to me at the end sort of thing. A little bit of a not controversial one now, but obviously more question for you. Obviously you're a female in the sport. Have you come under any, you shouldn't be here, this isn't where you belong? Have you had anyone that's been derogative? Have you found anything about that?
I don't think I have actually. Not whilst in a game or anything anyway. So not when I've been at a site. No one has said anything directly to me or anything like that. On Instagram is a different story, but they're keyboard warriors, and in all honesty, I ended up with a whole lot of backup from people that I hadn't actually met at that point either.
Of course.
And like the 1LM team being part of them, we're quite friendly with, quite a few of them. And they had hopped on and been like, actually, mate, you need to skedaddle type thing.
Yeah, of course.
All because I'd put up a picture of my patch that I'd had done and designed and made. They were just picking faults with that.
I half remember this. I mean, I don't think I knew. I didn't really know you that well. It was only the last couple of months that we started. We said hello and stuff like this, but I think I remember seeing it, and I remember, well, that's a little bit unfair. What's happening here? And
he soon disappeared, and it was fine. I ended up messaging him personally, and he didn't really have much to say at that point. And I was like, it's for the views, better.
Do it for the ground.
So it was literally. I just feel like he was just doing it to get a reaction, but he didn't like it when it was one-on-one. So.
That's done. Obviously, with what everything it is and what's going on, what's your plans for the future with the summer now? Everything's open up, COVID's gone. Are you venturing more north based? Are you venturing more around here? What's the plans for you?
I've got a list.
Got a list.
I started a list. I started a list.
To the manager.
I literally started a list before COVID even happened. So end of 2019. We had won the game at Halo Mill in 2019. Ended up meeting everyone there, getting friendly with them. and stuff like that. I'd done the Stigma event as well.
Yep.
And I was just like, oh, we need to get out there. Like, there's all these people coming up for the game for Stigma and all this, and they were like, oh, have you played this site, have you played that site?
I get that a lot, especially from the people up north. Oh, come Halo Mill, come Dirty Dog. Is it?
Dirty
Dirty
Dog, yeah.
Dog,
That's on the list.
So
Another
that's on my list as well. So it's like I want to get up and meet people, but
Yeah, because a lot of the girls that I got friendly with actually play Dirty Dog.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to go there to play with the girls as such. But yeah, I literally have a list that we were supposed to do last year, but then COVID happened. So I think, oh my god, I couldn't even begin to tell you. There's about 10.
There's a good few sites in there. We
Got
See, I know that we have plans to go up and visit a few. There's a couple of sites up in Scotland we were going to go and visit. I know one of them's closed down now. That's called Department. Massive.
it
was the one in Glasgow as well.
That was the Department.
Is that the
That's
one
the
with
Department.
Staten and
AK
Staten and Evo? And
we were going to go up and do all
that.
that. We were going to go to Section 8. There's another one up there as well. Dirty Dog, Level 2. Shout out to all of these sites as well. There's sites.
The Halo Mill CQB site.
Yes, really want to do
The
that one. Stan.
The Jail.
Good site. Jail.
Is that UCAP?
I know UCAP do one. There's one
Chair
in.
Softer and Jesus.
I know Chair. I know of Chair. I've had the name of Chair Softer.
Yeah.
Hell of a good podcast.
He's great.
Really good podcast.
I need to start listening
He's
to more stuff.
hilarious drunk. If you ever get the chance for him to randomly FaceTime you when drunk,
I will.
it's brilliant.
Yeah, do it.
I've got Survival, Strike Force, Frontier, The Depot,
That sounds
Site 3, Level 2, Longmoor, HQ.
Longmoor's good.
They're
I played
the ones
Longmoor at night.
on the
Longmoor's
list so
really
far.
good. The guy that runs, obviously James, he played Longmoor before.
Yeah.
It's a really good site to go to, so I'd recommend going to it. I don't know who runs it now, but I really enjoy it. So
Sweet.
Hunter goes there.
What advice would you give to new players starting up?
Oh,
Don't be afraid.
yeah, that's a good one.
I was absolutely terrified. I've got social anxiety, and I was absolutely terrified of the pain it was going to be.
Yeah.
Because I've been hit by a plastic BB at full force. So, I was absolutely terrified, and I kept putting it off.
Yeah.
First game we went to, I had a mental breakdown in the safe zone because there was so many people. So then I was like,
I can understand that a lot.
Throwing BBs at me. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is not a good sign at all. Went out there. I had literally layered up to the max. I could have literally passed out from probably the heat just from running around with the clothes I had on. But I had the best time in the end. Your first hit, I think I took a few ricochets as hits because wasn't sure.
Of course.
Then I got my actual hit, and I was like, well, that was definitely a full-on hit. So fair play. Yeah, literally. It was on my arm, luckily. By here, it tends to be a good spot. I seem to get a hit there quite a lot.
Nice bruise.
Yeah, that's not from a BB. That's from a door handle. To go with the other hand, why not?
Just get stuck in and get rid of it.
Call your hits. Always call your hits, even if you're not sure. Always call your hits. Doesn't matter. It's a game at the end of the day. You call your hits. If you're calling your hits, even if what you think are hits, what might be hits, if you're doing it, other people are going to see it and they're like, always call these hits. I should be doing the same thing. Games run smooth, everything's great, and there's no chance of anyone cheating.
Also, if a marshal says to you, you've been hit, don't argue about it. The likelihood is it's hit your backpack, or, it hit when we went to Driverwood. It was a pirate weekend. I dressed up as a pirate.
Yeah.
I had this pirate dress type thing on, and it hit my dress, and I had no clue whatsoever. I genuinely thought I ducked behind the tree when I saw this BB coming towards me, and the guy was like, oh, you've been hit. I was like, oh, I didn't feel it. Really sorry. I was like, not lying. I just genuinely didn't feel it. And he was like, I genuinely didn't think you have felt it. That's why I told you. I was like, fair enough. Yeah, I'll go back.
Brilliant.
So
so don't be afraid and just be truthful with it.
Oh, absolutely. Always.
Yeah.
Cool.
Even if you're not sure, just take a hit.
Yeah.
It's that or get fired at. Literally, you're going to end up with 100 BBs at you. Just take your hit.
Yeah.
So, Coulson Super, Coulson Charlton, thank you for joining me on the opening season of Season 2 of Play Behind the Gun. Thank you very much. I would nudge you because of COVID. I would nudge you because of COVID as well. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having us, mate.
Done.
Cool. Okay.
And then pose for the picture. That's it. Simple, isn't it?
Thank you very
Cool.
much, man.
I like that.
Oh, we did babble. Yay!
Which is good.
I always babble.
And this is where I find out it's not recording, which it isn't.
That's
Joking.
all right then.